you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. At the plate, Whit Merrifield, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, VR. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
On a line, that's a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Yelich, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The 2-1 on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 3 runs already home here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Mondesi picks it up, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. Miller stands at first with 1 out. Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
21. Lucas Duda.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The pitcher, Chase Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alcides Escobar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Braun on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raul Mondesi, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Turned on down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Standing in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Manny Pena, a base hit in his first trip. Villar is off at first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Moustakas. It's in time. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Thames over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Perez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now the Brewers pitcher, Chase Anderson. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 64.
Ryan Braun will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. May be lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Merrifield is there, and he'll bring this one in. In is Christian Yelich. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a soft liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Merrifield scoops it up. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. On the season, Miller brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-1 home. Ground ball right into the shift. Aguilar comes up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. The 1-2. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Merrifield has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Abraham Almonte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brandon Maurer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Chase Anderson getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Popped him up. Mondesi is there, makes the play, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Eric Thames is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He homered back in the third inning in this one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Miller.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Beyond.
The 1-1 home. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
To third. Perez right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 7. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Chase Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is skied into short left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Duda's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. No outs, nobody on. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped high in the air. Aguilar over to his right. Oh, no, he missed it. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Justin Grimm will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Goins is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 1, Ryan Goins.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. One away. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. There is Escobar, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan Goins. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames is there to put it away for out number 1. With Merrifield next to him. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yelich going back at the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.